Years after he was released from prison, the man known as the Starved Rock Killer has died. Our very own Linda Cook sat down with him for a one-on-one back in 1994. Now she's here now to talk more about her interactions with the Starved Rock Killer. Linda, that must have been something.
It's something I'll never forget, I can tell you that. Even going into prison is an experience, let alone talking to somebody accused of such a crime. And
3 suburban women back in 1960, and they say he even reenacted the killings for detectives.
He did, and he told detectives, you know, I was standing here, and this person was standing here, and this is how I did it. However, he recanted that, and so by the time he talked to me many, many years later, he told me and kept telling me over and over that he was innocent. Not only that, but he also said to me, if I'm not innocent, why are people still studying this case?
Right.
So
because he wanted to know how it was done.
Right. And
because he worked as a dishwasher at the time.
He did. He was at the lodge, and he was a very young man when this happened. And there are various theories still floating around. He got really excited when he was talking to me at one point and kept saying, you know, why are people still coming in and talking to me?
Right.
And at that point he kind of lunged at me, not in a threatening way, he was just he was excited, and a guard came in and pointed a gun right at him and said to me, "Are you all right, ma'am?" And I said, "Yes," but that's probably one of the most frightened I've been. That moment was really frightening to me.
Now, he's accused of killing 3 women, but he was only found guilty of one.
Which I find very strange. And
he was a dishwasher at the time at the lodge.
Right, and I also find it strange that, you know, one person could overpower
3 women.
3.
Okay.
But whatever, I did not expect these letters. I have one here with me. But he wrote me 3 letters. And that one is from March 1st of '95. This was 3 pages, and it has Bible quotes in it. And it begins like this: "Dear Linda, I'm going to show you things from the Bible that no person before me has ever seen." Some of it doesn't really make sense. It's not all cohesive in reference to the crimes he was accused of. But till the day he died, I will say this: he maintained his innocence. He served almost 60 years for the one death, although there were 3 involved, which is a very odd state of affairs. But he just, I don't know, maybe the conviction, which was upheld last week, you know, and now he wanted it overturned, but they said no. Maybe that's what finally killed him. He also had lung cancer. I know that. He was not a well man, and he was 86 when he died.
Wow. An interesting story. And you said there are books and movies and podcasts.
And people are still looking at, this is one of those crimes, particularly people in Illinois who remember it, or whose parents remember it. One of those crimes that really hasn't been solved to the satisfaction of so many.
Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks, Linda. Very interesting. And